Matia Makaba, the Badwam TV, Badwam Mpensenpensenmu so akase bempon na de majo mentia say de but enwene de so hu majo de emodu sa yensa okay you say Johnny chese santi majo na say yero ho sa no enti anope ye fiade ye boja ye de na be yero ho asa no nwotwe bapa ho sima edumiensa pepepe ebra so say de mpensenpensenmu bra ebrewo na endra good news free Ghana airport company obai say omone Ethiopian Airlines aye enhyedia from 3rd December flight from Gatwick United Kingdom straight to Kumasi Prempeh the first airport nti yenuanom bogafo ambeba yebrunya kankan omo Kumasi Kwatifido de fabon ne important de obetimi alande straight Kumasi Prempeh the first airport na good news edema akontufo no ebebre enne a special day the Emma your former president John Mahama na woda na sisi na me kan bibi ewo Facebook ono ankasa ne mame Lodina Mahama atro ede afa no na akono ede sweet so o mapani dada John Mahama ne da so na mame kan kakra bia just about 33 minutes ago na mame Lodina Mahama o say on this day I celebrate you my dear John. You continue to bring so much joy and love into my family and that of our family. You are a beacon of strength and steadfastness and one who speaks truth to power. I'm grateful for every moment we share. Happy birthday. Love you always. Lodina Mahama. The message, you know. Yeah, at Multimedia, Adom Brands, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Israel FM, and Adom TV. Yeah, we show all the best. Former President John Mahama Nyankopon Shao. Na onye kese. Obi biya so a ene day odi na woda no. Yeah, we show happy birthday. You were just about 8 days to election. Na unim se 1 year enya kwanya se obeto aba ewo special vote no mne de nyame adoma dwoada e na se nipa yi ewo ho akwanya se obekọ na wakoto aba na obi ka se special vote na kra no ho asem etise bacho special vote no uye obi a etise ahobambo nyumakuo no posifo ni asojafo fire service immigration no mne ho ka ho electoral offices omo be ye adwuma dai beto aba na wonya wo hu twabere na ensentwerefo na sakonya na ewo ho na obi bia so a sebe sai dipeku amkekan ye wonka ho bi namum utime ekotwere wudin wabato komisa ho se o ade baako mienu wenti mepese meto aba eye special voting num a udin apie special voting list ne so no wonso ubetimi ato aba ne bi akatro sai election headquarters kokomoti power intabato wonkomo bia de ha ne de be ma namum no kure wo mu ne se the moment I would be appear or special voting list in this one. The main register now, the various polling stations on 7th December. No, Udin is our register name. Udin be appear or absentee list no, and I said register no. Emu said, yeah, you every main register name. And he said, oh, I register. What could you Udin so person special voting na 2nd December. A year that jwada. Also got to aba 7th December no. Untiminto. Udin was special voters register ni mu a wa nkoto aba nyame adoma dwoada 7th December no menko gina nkotwe manso enya dia obetimi ato sanse udin appear voters register ni very simple obi ansoma wa na say opeso to special voting ene police for kra obi ho no mu a on to special voting no obepeso obeto aba no edana ye to aba no 7th December no nti ho enkomodie no ma yenkoye kikiri me yenkoye menteme ho ase okọ se biometric ene wonsa ne mfa there are ways and means empenifo wo ho through consensus no betimi ate ase amoato so voters ID kura na ira there are ways and means on betimi ahwese ye de behwehwe odin no na watimi ato aba no provided say odin e register no nko a ntinye keke nye onu ani eden nye onu anim nyansa nye onu awonim sekan ana etu otwe na nkofa asem bia ma nkoka mojangu yeto aba ne wi an kenkan mu so no bibi na onti ase a true agent of a party corona support no ma register mo displeasure and na say mo protest na kwan bia so no e ho processes na di so akuduru bra bia anti ase anya adwuma kora no eno no court na kwa akọwie said ye parliamentary no ne regional coalition no ne ho keka ho asem parliamentary ne de no e be ko high court na fe ye presidential no so de supreme court na behwe na watu ho anamo no nti yentrase se oman ba akoma yen kyerɛ ya adwene sesi mesi anaso benten ye pennemum sɛ wo hwɛ yonkonim ade ade abo ne trim ade sekan awo no ana sɛ waku no de menyini sɛ no na bɛboa mo man Ghana atumpon ne ayɛ sɛ yafo a edi kan ɛwɔ mpuntuom no ye fɛ me na sɛ ampofogya no pɛ ma me fa na se ɛma CJ Fashions kumasi amakum na CJ wo uhia CJ bia no adanase ama me sanse from 2012 me shasi appear Adom TV so na ahya matade a besi net 2024 nti you can just imagine 10 good years enya asem keto akra CJ ahya matade na tare bi obepam bia so efe CJ 0268 5151 20 my member CJ number no ebiem emfa emamona wayade eba African wear baby a wo bia wo de bomoden a na efre no na wonhwe enyema eye 0268505021 0268505021 CJ number no kumasi amakum oben ahye nti wo hwehwe na kira kwan a obehwe na wasoto kama ene de obon krata ne bebre e de nsama ba bidum se omampani na nadan kwakufu ado as last minute we speedy up na speedy up ni nyina no eye commissioning wayere no ho no commissioner general ni ofa ha no commission ofa no commission enra no wapue mantem wo baabi no commission last week Ashanti mantem no commission enkra so no last week ye nioma wo ha no flower pot area mu ho no ne schools be say 80b ensem bebre na akoso ene ye won komo dodo na edi but before say be koye nkomo no so no enra presidential candidates of the various parties no kushia IDEC ne yen National Peace Council na hihye asomdua pam se sa amanyuku ahodo a ejina fia bato nyinom fom sanhyase omnyina de ose yoyodo mo nsanhyase de hia wo mamu ya asomdue I hope say enkonkoye abo akwa chenchena meserema no ensu memuna metrim huani masenkyere etiko wisa yakwa akoye ne fe ne bi wiakire no ye bobbo ye ni kire ye chitafo se enkudi nsamone ensamone bia bekoso wo mamu a oman ba bi ejina no kra no yesi yehia mpuntuo yesi yehia nsakraye yesi yepese yesi sanioma yesi yepese yekoye nim enti ba bi ejina no yesi aya ade e de be se ba bi ejina no kra de a na ne sebe mpraduase yato epa agudantum enti yebedi enkomo anopai na mema eye miankasa menua eja afo akwa anhwere oye private legal practitioner na osan eye communications team member edema MPP anopai ni batakari ni so emu ye papa anhwere nyo obi a wanyini bebre so ase ya na wanhwe ode dwono no ebetrikio so I am a man for who say oh yeah young man so nya dwono no ene nipa no bebre ho no mu adwono kakra bi ba pe no pese odi hunu ankrofo
say penfo ko ekobi kwala ko ekobi
udi ba bia ene mem to say
na biado boko eje
wan kasa campaign na hefa na wo focus wo because me hu say mo hyeda aye demarcation bi mo atche mu we na chese who focus when?
Yeah, focus on middle class, professional groups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lawyer for, a doctor for, nurse for, all the professional groupings, no. Yeah, you are more aiding kita hon ekasa. Say, omo be Ghana dachi na yata alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a professional like them. And unya professional no be do mind anymore. E man she say pamapa e konkan. Unya professional la sebio engeka we bia ni ho a ema oman no obua oman no wo internationally no emu epi sabi ani die nso koso oman nim eba be fry amane ne amamre because omampanyi ana so candiphobia nkeka wo ni ho no ono no obu amane obu amamre osuro nyame ero nti se ye muslimi o se ye kristosumo se ye asori fekuo bia eginyame die na je sabi abrabopa etum bia no so no oje san se ni nyina no etum ema pepe yone asumdwe eba ye my name ema man no ekonanim totin so what about why you akotu ya one character and leadership and a Ghana for epe the leadership a Ghana for pe kandinia obetimi de ewura the fourth industrial revolution nim be ma Ghana ejina so mapa ama mpuntuo ne nkankro a ye pe se ewiase amanaman nyina no mfidi djuma ene nimdie ene obeka se technology etu mpon wo wiase nyina abefo kwan so no mpuntuo no yetimi de ho ahyem kese ama Ghana mabunu ene Ghana wona ewa ho ne se be ye adwuma ene the business community bi ta for onto mapa efra ebio also the character of the person onye obi a opa adamude age eye bribe onye obi a sebi okasa ne kasa eye kasa sebi otafra chamanda sumina so ebon a ehontie onye obi a sebi o ode ne ho fore niam mu a keka niam abo man fa asondwie ma no ye obi a ode hihye pa na obu obi adwuma bi a woye bia se de nyina na keka bo mu a ema oman ne ye oman ema oman ne tumpon ema economic activity no emutre onye obi a opani botom ana obepe ne ho na oye obi a obepe oman ne kankro ene temamufo yiedie eno ne okandini agana for hwen sabre a leader with character and a person our possess the required leadership ebetimi emuvu ye man no forward.
Okay.
Na wohwe san hye ye we nyina alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abeyo mampanya abedi akire. Sabi ono kwa no ni amanwosemu onye the renowned career politicians enim omo Ghana ha bi. Eye 2008 ena na danko Akufo-Addo to ne safre na enko breye otie a history ne mpanyimfo nkita hudi a obreye ansa na papa no eja tumi so baba amanwosemu abetai ne cha bebo ne chidom ene na abepre so beye ne mampanya abedi akire. Anye yi wohwe na husuo ene ne ban a ebu owo se na mane a kire se usia ohene na se woda fom mana on fa ne ho so ye omampanya bedi akire ode ne ho to fom ebre ne ho ase ehye tumi ase eno ena yepe se ewo se okọ asori a on kasa o ye kremoni enu nti no asori dem onwura ho because e haram dabi wo se Ghana is secular state ono ni gidie mu de o ye kremoni nenso no ye wo dodo no fa mo so ye kristofo ewo ho omo nyina na ke nyina na kabom ye Ghana fo enu nti se oto no safre na obeba no ne wa besom no ne wa be che nyame asem no ne wa be dinkita ho a ebeboa ma ye man no nkabo mapa because sabio so ye muslimini na asundwe ni oman ni mu a eye edafiada untimi nko masjid enko ya sore because se tuo etoto a obeda akakọ so mala so da lehu wasalam untimi nye se wo ye kristoni a na ntokwa wo man asundwe ni oman ni mu a kwesi ada na memenda be kwa akosom no obeda akosia de makakosom okokura usuro because obi de friends say bomba na say atuduro ba be gu ho no ma ba be dini panya nti okokura usuro utufi a usuro eno nti papa no e believe in religious tolerance say yen kan yen humbom say wiase fa bi no emu atete emu apapa ya enam esom nti benkum enyi nifa ni benkum enka eni ade no emu amman ka bom mapa enkoso eno nti Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se ba esumu enjitum religious tolerance oye number 1 Ghana ha no a yehunu a udi obi a compare na enyeyi onye sumu yiyimu onye nipa mu yiyimu wo hwa ne birthday bia na se na woda bia die bia mu na okọ eye weja leprosarium ho na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia odi ni juma oni sabio ye nuanom akwatafo ene sabio wona woja yarehwe e wo honom no afi bia no oni omo kodi ahyiemu a omo try say oni omo beto nsa didi na wahwe say yeyiyi omo emfiri mu na ebeboa ama won dwumedi a wodi nyina so no etimi akọ kamane toten
all right enti na che say mo de mo ne professionals no
na edi nkita ho mapa ema nkomo no so no nyame adom.
How do you engage them mo from mo share on baby ana mo come na so ana say na mo ye no
etimi focus group discussions etimi one on one etimi whatever form or mo gathering any ade nyina no ye ne omo hia ema nkita hodie mapa no ekoso e kire Ghana mpeme so aba bedru ebi de na wo kan this month ye decide say a month of commissioning this year o man panyin na Danko Akufo-Addo Commissioner General na fe na man for so a Commissioner General na no 2 diesel multiple unit trainer abefo kwan so a the standard gauge railway liner from Tema to Mpakadan a pa ho to afefe hu train ni mu fe ene ade be kasa bruchimem wo hwe na no flower port interchange flyover link spinters ene East Legon a efa motorway no so ne ade ya etwa ho fe with fountains beneath it a wo Palace Mall spinters a hu se de adwumadie no ho tefa ena no pay eye obechebi lamte circle 9 o'clock ya 9 am ye ifria say ya ampofodie yemfa ho eno so no treaty interchange ye ho so no manpanyi kopa ho to mafefe de me ya ne se yewradie kutanka obechebi lamte entia so be witness this edifice a ne papa din ene da so ba Nyankopon fa ne kransie be bia wo bia no mompa epa entai na manyukuo na ban ene ne presidential candidate achi so be din kunim na no achimo da market so manpanyi kopa ho to 2 days okay Kuforodia Jackson's Park okay the over 80 schools commission here STEM schools no bebre University of Agriculture Engineering Sciences Obunsu yenyampa ho to makra the STEM Academy wo isile go empa ho to ma Creative Arts School first phase yenyampa ho to Kumase he say dwuma kwa menye sure so manpanyin ye days aka nyina before elections nyina man up to say obe hand over commission no timi commission nyina ayi so nya aboafo eboa no.
All right. Ye nua be ma Chris Ugana Transe na Chris so communications team member de ma NDC. Chris boko there.
Welcome in here.
O top ne me pa.
Thank you very much.
I say for some time now NDC mo branding about t-shirts na me on ka ho na as sakra free the usual party t-shirt no ni ade ani anim no. As a more the code different level.
Good one there. Nyame sure papa. Me da wasa no pe. You see I'm happy say nipa dudro a wo ka ho bi. Mo nyina ka ho say our branding is the best. It's beautiful. It's time for vision and it's time for victory. I won't say you're name. We say and to say first no. It tells you that it is made up of a group of visionary people. People who have vision. People who believe in going forward. That is NDC for you. Day in, day out, be a yard and never fulfill na your name. So this one is just by the way. Let me say good morning to the good people of Ghana. Who are resolute, who are ready. We are ready. Say now, pepe.
Ochina na watching.
Ochina na watching. Never just say this.
Yep.
We are going to get away with these marudi invaders. Ghana for beto abati omo. Na ya pema omo Afri omeno to me so. Na mifa ntia kasiye. The biggest and glorious happy birthday to our next president, former president John Mahama, the next leader of the Republic of Ghana. Maybe I will be no. Yami Shirano. Yami Tunu Kwamo. Na Yami man nyasa kase na akukudro. Na one fan jinaso. Sana Ghana for years sorry wakaye tane chino. Na one man is hanging chani nyasa na akukudro. So the budget so ajiga na si ho ama ne policies ne nyuma power ye no oba beto aso ama Ghana for na nyina ye ho ntoye na yam free nkwaso we mu na yam free these invaders or munsam state capture for no na yam free mu anti
all right
before be am wo bia no
en command me eye lawyer Anhwe AD no eye me hu say this year no political parties mu nyina obia won strategies a odi namudi ye campaign na me bisa ono as a person campaign no part and a role or play any ne focus wo as Chris Dugan wo assignment be na dia amount role be na wo play or campaign.
Thank you very much. Me amity me na me more or less the chief of staff or special aide to former deputy communication minister who doubles as a NDC parliamentary candidate for Abra Sebu Kwamenka
Felix
region. Honorable Felix Kwachofosu. Papa na Abra for Jinatum. I can assure you, say on the 7th December, week, by 7-8 p.m. That's it. You hear it's falling.
Okay.
It's a prophetic decision. Nothing stop it.
Oko 2000 and
he won once. He won just one 2020.
Okay.
And you can see the margin.
Okay.
You can see the margin. Whatever happened any day, it's not necessary for now. Our focus is that
we are winning the seat. You can assure
by 7 p.m. You will hear Abu Asebu Kwamanka say it's falling. Honorable Felix Fosukwachi will be the next MP.
And then am I that confident?
Why? Juma.
Okay.
Juma wo. The contribution, which one the contribution? Obi a woko elections are. Ye chinchim ni saji seat no 2020. One paba. Mo a wo dia mo.
The bia wo ni nkita no ntia na say
me say oh why na ade
kita wa no obi chim nsa na ade
kita wa to abama o na ye obi chim nsa ye to ababa na ye de ama o obi gi free nsa won chim nsa
declaration ni buy no mo sesa na
na me kire say I'm not ready to discuss that now.
Oh,
I am only here
on the film sa so no mama for adwin mu
information on this platform.
Me say Obi a call elections 2020. Open say I want win one power. And more what the mamo.
Okay.
And look, everybody knows.
Let's say even after his loss, he continued, he persevered.
Exactly. When can say go there and find out. We have about 160 polling stations. I can tell you in authority that China week failing to win no less than 100 polling stations.
Oh, okay.
Move the 200. Okay, that young man, he's going to give the people a true representative. He will give them a true representation in Parliament.
The
vision is there.
This only representation.
Oh, why? When was the last time you heard a member of Parliament representing the people of Abra, as Ibu Kwamanka say, in Parliament, making a comment or making a good presentation?
But some na na mo
can. Never to please. Who was say who but
Chris Meba. Why politics are check?
Oh yeah.
What you say? And you know very well say there are some prominent members of Parliament. They don't even speak on the floor of Parliament, but the Juma almost ye or Parliament no.
Oh yes, of course, but their contributions are known. Just let me know underground, behind the scenes. Tell me one single contribution of that the lost member of Parliament.
Oh no, the man who lost maybe
yes,
some
you
other
can do it.
And workers will be in
I am saying it in authority. Say his contributions cannot be seen.
Are you a member of that constituency?
Oh no, because of my boss, I am more or less.
Constituency.
Sometimes to that I'm say me palm there.
Not one transfer vote uncle.
Who told you I'm not voting there?
You are voting there.
You don't know that? We are not going. We are not just talking.
There's one transfer vote. Continue.
And I mean, we are not just talking. And yeah, I know that your votes. But what are you doing? Matthias.
Is it fair for you to go and decide for the people over there?
I am not deciding
when
because
that's not your constituency. You know very well.
What makes somebody being a constituent of a particular constituency? You have to tell me. He's a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. I don't pretend to be one.
You have to be either a native or stay there or work there.
Do you know how long I've stayed there? I've not worked there. Do you know how long I've stayed there? You should have asked Chris. If you do say near or what now?
Chris, very interesting character. Eh?
No, I was so bizarre.
All right, my young issue. When
a community within that constituency.
Oh, that's same crew. That's same Mori is also.
Me say one na me
Mori na me name within that constituency.
Me kwa me ntina Mori, me sa ntina Abra, me sa ntina Dunko. Me say Nyamidan. Me matina ho. Me sa te ho. Woni me bia me
what da nya ne ba hotel.
Na woni me bia me free be.
What da nya ne ba hotel.
Na me nda hotel.
Ah, okay.
O hia no position ni. Me nya sika wo hina. Me ntina me say me throw community a me meet.
Wo the festival.
My hotel. Hey, what grade me papa?
Me say peace pact no because that's the most important topic I know.
You see, say peace be ba. Disinformation and misinformation are the problems eba. I say eba peace so no. There must be fairness in the system. There must be the right information and the good system. You never map prepare your etimiaba system. Me no do Ghana ekasa no. Whether so I am member of the constituents of Abrasi Ibu Kwamankese. And I'm telling him here before even I go on my submission, say, Etudro homeboy is winning the seat convincingly. Me, I was there last week.
Hey. I was
there last week.
So what you are saying,
and I know that constituency.
Convincingly.
No, maybe
correctly. No, if you stand up, no,
that is information.
What do you mean by misinformation?
So wait for me.
Go get the quality. Tell one to me to tell his presenter to stop misinforming people. No, on what basis is he misinforming people?
Please.
Who called her last week? And what you are saying is not misinformation.
No, I don't think
me. I mean, that is what he's saying.
No,
maybe I'm
It is not what.
It is not that.
You sit here and your original chairman presenter misinform people.
No.
You think that is right?
You see,
on what basis? And I will say I am misinforming people.
If he's not right, I'll correct him. Relax.
This is a national platform. And in terms of
Akan
broadcasting, Adom TV in the morning, one of the top notch.
Tell us why I am misinforming people.
Do I bet I said 2020?
That's what you are referring to.
Yes. Energy. And this is how many parliamentary petitions, parliamentary election petitions, so filing across the country.
Did
you ever hear say Abra Asebu Kwaman Kese Felix Kwachu Ofusua, or yes, special, or one of the leading aides to the former president John Mahama, or Benepa, and the seat. Very important.
He works in his office.
Exactly. Very important to John Mahama. Now you're teaming in Sa, Agini Sita, on petition the High Court in Cape Coast.
For that one, they anti-BBS are there.
So that's na Obi a lose election. What
but about and you Obi a BB between BBS so no the
that is a lawyer talking.
So it should be.
He decided
so
to let it go.
Petty.
So it should be on record that the fact that say one contested BBA no means that BBNC.
Samum.
Certified results. On for PC team declaration results. Say omu agents coalition to omu sign na. And for the what TVB say, Abra say Bukwama.
No, that one. I didn't hear anything like that.
They refused to sign because of say some irregularities.
Me and Kasa is the first time I hear this, but
so,
say the all
yes, sabi. And some not doson propaganda not doson, atro not doson in these elections. Yeah, makwa masani manifesta. Say peace, ebe ye juma, pepe yona no kureka. It's about issues about policies. Why ye juma na free say constituency na jiwa to beto abamawa. Enya atro obedi o.
Also wako constituency.
Mako
and I'll call na
homeboy afa.
Homeboy ne wan.
Etudro.
Okay.
Etudro.
You be too certain
exactly. We need parliamentary primary.
The friend say etudro.
Etudro. Did no.
Ah, etudro.
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 Etudro is so just a grandfather. Etudro come from a grandfather.
And also no one take it.
What engineer fa? We had number of cheap compounds are dotted around the constituency. Now, a solar installations in the ma echoes war. Those areas, you know, I know the constituency very well. From all the communities.
7 December, 7 p.m. It's Sabreno.
Memao end 7 p.m. I'll give you the certified results. Results from Abraham Kwamanke before electoral commission. Memao ahead of time because I'll be at the party's coalition center. And by the year coalited result, be come on na party. ECD bar. Now that to one say difference. You see, MPP aye Juma. Juma aye Ghana for any aso. Ghana for a rewarded a new patriotic party for a third term in office because Ghana for Pimpuntu. And I am happy. Said this elections now be an issue-based campaign. Ghana for any the political manifestos and policies are the various aspirants and political parties in Edeba to push forward the development of our nation. And we believe that we have a solid track record and we have a cogent policy. A bit put your mind ahead of our compatriot within the African sub-region.
All right. My said me kan no. Ade ehia me pa say o me beto aba ne bewie. Me ka me nkona nkene ya to awie. Ne ye bobo ehun akodi bronya. Ene nkokɔboɔ ne ade first kaba na ye hunu nom ne ho kan ye nya hu because ye se beto aba. Ti de me hwɛ ne se ye beto aba no. Ye obedi nkunim no. Wadi ne one touch na ye pia ba to na gu baabi. Ne nya kwan ade bronya. Asomdwe ho asɛm e ade ehia ye yie pa. Obi bi obewini aba we so we ni wie na asomdwe ni o mu a the person can never govern and obe govern mpo na bi papa bi amfiri mu ma enra National Peace Council any IDEC ahye dwumadie and God so good various flag bearers ni nyina abade o monsa aba be shenkratas. That's what I want us to talk about this morning. And then ingredients na ema asomdwe aba na are we well assured some more political parties mo amotie yi dugan ya obetime bi na no aka nsem baako bia na titafo hey ye ko yisi janhwe obetime bi wa no aka nsem baako bi na eno nso de ye ko. How are you guys going to assure Ghanaians say after someone signing that peace pact now you will walk the talk?
I thought you would have let me rebut.
Or the rebut sana baako you am so just a minute na yenko. Just a minute.
You see, that is a lawyer talking. That's a lawyer talking. And lawyers in MPP world, for the fact say you call elections, one petition, one call court, and it say everything the elections were serene. But meaning by his own logic, a lawyer, omo call court, it means omo di anaya and pese ya change mo musana. Obi me say obi elections are ekwo ya obi lose ya no na ma bi ekwo so papa ya bi enko yi sa na make reduga maker on behalf of my boss who will say a misinformation simply because sabibi enko yi a ka wo court ka wo petition ye omo a omo die enkoye nyina obi a petition ye meaning say omo a omo petition nyina na e empese omo nyina no enkoye ana. Did you people agree that? Do you now accept say petitions are NDC PCs ne party no ankasa presidential candidate former president what petition it means everything we said was true? Is that not what you are saying now? That is a lawyer. Look, I am saying that to draw TDino obi a ye from gunpowder ye nto abamo na you gun no kuku ye obi a ye from the gunpowder obi a ye from the draw ye nto abama no ye onfa to mba ku ye.
Your point is well made.
Ghanaians will not make that mistake. What say the MPP has word? I want to tell you, Ghanaians will not reward fraud.
It's okay.
Ghanaians will not reward impunity.
You have your time.
Ghanaians will not reward stealing and corruption.
Yen peace pact no. Any die be free mo aba. Any hu hia ma Ghana.
Mira, me da say. See, many queries here will separate the boys from the men. And separating the boys.
You are not a man. Don't go there. You are not a man. Where it comes between boys and men, you are hollow. You are not a man. No. Who is a boy here? When a boy was he's not a man. So go on with your presentation and stop this now with separate boys from men. When a boy was yes, and when a boy was
man coins one kasa man kwan
I'm ready baby yeah when am I a boy to you?
Na asem no kind on your reference.
What is they are separating boys from men? Who are those men? I am sorry if he's one of the men MPP have I agree. Oh, Mama, I understand he's one of the MPP men. That's where we are today.
And many query will separate the boys from the men and the chaff from the real greens. Sabi. The people in Abra say Bukwamankesi, MPP at least for the first time, Sa Kwine from Mankesim to Ayeldo Junction ho. A fat constituency ni mo no na e kwan basa but aban ba yi no contractor wo kwan no so a why almost about 96% of the stretch of road few spots bi aka no less than about 3 kilometers of road 3 kilometers of road na kwan na ba be si the main Cape Coast Yamransa Asimfusu highway ni na be si pepepe and the people are benefiting from it. They have seen it projects across a constituency no omo eti anya obi e na ebe kire omo de omo nye. The people have already decided. Sabi we are winning the seat and we are winning it convincingly enye on fraudulent means. At the end of the day, parliamentary elections ye bo no polling station bia at the end of the day ni akan nyina bo collation center and the results is declared there emba region emba national ye declare no ho no mo erunti nyame adom amemenda ho brasiem ye de obuo ni ahobrase ani die emma tibamfo se tumi ni yomo dia eno omo na kire de tumi no enko ne ho kasa twitwie ehunahuna ene sa na me fa anye adwuma ye de ye ene ne ye beye de ye ntimi anye ene ne yomo aka ene omo agi asem atomu a bigidi ye se esusu a nsuo tote a ye behu obi asusu a ede bode ho no be den
ebe fa ye hwe peace pact no
okay peace pact na there me dey wo mu ni say my flag bearer and leader of the New Patriotic Party, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, believes in the possibilities. Say Ghana, a possible say the black star of Africa no ebe shine. Dr. Bawumia believes in that possibility. Say you're real. And he believes. So Nyankopon at this time no. Say in this era, the era of 2025 to 2028.
Yep.
2029. No,
Nyame say January 2029.
Nyame e de o my Ghana ahyenens e be hyenensa. Enunti ogbonto anyina no onka kasa twitwie bia nkire obi a. Ogbonto anyina no ondi obi atem. Ogbonto anyina no ontia obi anan so. Di nyina ye to promote the peace of this nation because ope omanya nkabom eyeden ewom. Ope omanya ye nyina ye de ye intellect. Sabio the oil shoemaker near Otwika near oil mechanical near oil radio TV presenter to say near oil medical doctor no ye teacher ni no ye obia the market woman and I say market people or moton near ma yen no the business people ye nyina be kan ye nim de ene de yetimi ye abom na ye de apagya o man Ghana aso man na be o man ne pese edu na timi akwadru. I am happy. The reason why Dr. Baumia challenge John Mahama to a debate no say ebeboa na asundwe abaye man nim ha because the two leading candidates no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia okay all the credible polls na it puts him in the lead of the 2024 general elections. There's no contest about it. When him say the only candidate or odi anim ankonim die no ba nsem bi papa Mahama ha no kan nsem bi na no ko north east region or say besian pipi aban agi nyina enu sika aban anya nyina no aban ni kire ade pote ba ko pa wa yama the people of north east region na the refi no say sa person ka community in STEM senior high school kama na akrodie de wa akrodie hoye ahafo region no na nanom kwade petition Badwam Mpensenpensenmu so om converting no into a University of Applied Engineering and Applied Sciences ema wo go that facility top notch na the refi sa STEM school no esi north east region person ke na onim owie ye kasa wie ye no na education ministry no etwa ne voice no na omo de picture no eto ho no kire ne say the opese hu no ebi nie kama picture don't lie, videos don't lie. And we tell Dr. Baumia pese papa Mahama betena pon say de ti hey na ne ofri say onu free say enye papa no ono a oye vice president a policy sim nam ne nsa so ba ye no na ka ono so man response no nchechire mu nchire no na onte na Ghana fo nyina ehum na emfa asundwe mra because information ya de ehu hia pa ambafo je wogitum say Rwanda the Hutus and the Tutsis information and this can say ethnic cleansing and this animal cause Rwanda nipa bebre e genocide attack nipa wu bebre or Rwanda. The information are very, very key as far as competitive elections of this nature in Africa, and not even in Africa alone, around the entire globe, are concerned. Ye pese information flow no are credible. Na Dr. Baumia or the peace of this nation too. And it's pact or the Sasha here. Say unpo sanka presidential candidate be answer and can Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and science our pact.
All right.
And we believe in the peace of this country. And you because on your boss on the road a na yasre a police for a for and the security agencies said they should be on the lookout.
All right.
Obi bia say MPP ni, say NDC ni, say CPP ni, and obeto to ye asumdwe ho Asia. Ewo elections we mu a Chris, I hope say enkonko ye say
oh no easy please.
Ya ba sorry your point ya clock.
No problem. You see when can na emrane baby ya you will see the difference between the boys and the men. Oh yes, of course. Of course. We have already seen the guru boys that pretend to be men. Kromha. What the Kamayan guru boys are, mostly we are men. So Ghanaians are not going to waste time to know who is a man and who is a boy. Of course, some of us are in this immuno. We even prefer to be boys than guru boys who claim to be men. Sure. What's it? Oh, MPP aye Juma. Now the reason why they are winning Abro Asebu Kwamanka CN say they've done the rules. And the rules are more no. Omu wanjina also more Juma. For that matter, they will win. You see, the hypocrisy of these people, this group of people call themselves Dankodumbo tradition or MPP political party members are shameless hypocrites because they have no principle. They are not people who can stand by their words. Just 2016, November 28 November 2016. Dako Asaro was say, don't let the ruling party divert your attention. These elections is about worsening unemployment, economic hardship, corrupt and incompetent leadership. We are voting for change, not for an interchange. Not for an interchange. The NDC government led by President Mahama 2016. Now you are building interchanges from her. And we were telling Ghanaians, say, look, infrastructure, idea about we no. Unprecedented. Fili Gaduchi. Satan you commission this circle interchange. And others. You have built hospitals. This is what MPP Gabi Asari Ochildako came to tell us. These same people said, oh, we talk on infrastructure and rules.
But were you happy with Sadi or Troy?
Whether I was happy or not, we are discussing of their principle. We are talking about principle. It's not about whether I was happy or not. This is what they believe in. We should rather be questioning them. Question we know. You should rather be asking them, say, and someone were you happy with it? Was that a principle? And what has changed today? Obia Yakwan, I building interchanges, I building hospitals. You told Ghanaians that he was incompetent. Today, what I say Ghanaians should believe you being competent because you have constructed roads, when in fact they are not even true. The roads are not there to be seen as you claim. 2. And then ma chrono katashisha proya course no. You are talking of corruption. Ghanaians should not vote for NDC government because of corruption and economic hardship. What is the level of economic hardship today that you want Ghanaians to vote for you? The level of corruption, the height of corruption, the impunity today that you want Ghanaians to vote for you. Under NDC government, in fact, from John Mahama administration, I challenge you. He's a lawyer. I challenge him here on this table. One time, Bakupe, a minister, and now appointee, what this is a question in passing. To the jargon of what you now want to. You sit here and talk about debate. Go and tell Baumia to debate the city. In fact, President Mahama is ready to debate Baumia any day, any time. If he debate the city, President Mahama will be ready to debate Baumia. So Baumia to be debated. And Kofona mo jiju musika. Pensioners are more haircut, are more katu, more ju musika, move for the go and debate those people. Pensioners want to debate Baumia. He should go and debate them first. What debate city we are, President Mahama will debate him. We cannot debate a man with deficit of credibility. We cannot do that. We cannot debate a flip-flopper. President Mahama is a man of principle, a man of credibility. He will not waste his credibility and his principle to debate a flip-flopper. Obia okan someone there, and then the work a logic. Echina and Fivanoa is illogical. You think we don't have right to question your sense of reasoning and your principle? We say we are commissioning. Look, very soon you'll be commissioning cemeteries. And Chaben will not commission ACA cemeteries.
I don't know if you hear.
Why? They are on the commission spree.
But say a real.
I am said that projects are musu commission. Bisa say time that you time and started. Obichabi a year okay. Everybody knew say na your project a need circle interchange a boom. We are President Mahama anti-man to that they have to continue. Same thing. President Mills be a president. N1 say okay. Abra no want man to ask Mills be we are Obaba commission. He invited President Kufuor. That tells you that this is a leader. This is a unifier. Could they gather the energy to invite President Mahama for Ghanaians to know that Papa we know a vision started. Send an NDC. He also made mention of misinformation. You should be the last person to be talking of misinformation based on where you come from. Your original chairman, went to me, in the media house, employ a journalist, sitting there misinforming Ghanaians about elections. You have the shenanigans to sit here and talk of misinformation. The energy you gather here to talk of misinformation, go there and look into the face of your original chairman. If you are a man that you claim, to tell him that your workers are misinforming Ghanaians and it is not going to bring peace. Go and do that. You cannot do that because yes, you see, peace pact now yes I know. NDC is general for peace. In fact, me, I'm not a violent person, and I never endorse violence. But say a papa ye dia, peace dia, papa ye nye juma. The peace park, enya adia obisi wokutia. Why will you kick against it? But yemen na kwenye juma. 2020 ye kono ye bo peace hunda urusa enya sa. Ye wi election den esi ye. Nipa nwatwi wuye. Den ya yafa ho. And for the fact that NDC yakwa Sam Peace Park ni kire say enya covenant o. Peace Park no enya covenant.
O just when there some sign keka na.
Me enti ya Sam Peace Park me ko gina ho. And allow these hoodlums that will know what they have done per the past. What they did that you was where so gone. We see here.
All right, Mesa ba mo ato aso me ko break free to Sam Peace Park. Badwam Mpensenpensenmu ye beto aso ye ba sisi a. Am akwa ba bie mu ade aba Badwam Mpensenpensenmu so na fiada. 8 days more to election 2024 na enya asem keto akra. Kaisa high election headquarters kokomoti power. Even nyame adma dwada special vote na baso no ye de hunsusu aso ne ade nyina bebro na da fiada. Ade chi na memene da so beto aba no kan ho na abato mu nkomo ye mfamu nokure nyina ma menko ba bi ma obi nkoma wrong information menko obi nkoma false alarm adwuma ne abirimu ene ayache ne yaje ho mfidie ne ho aka de ne animdefo a ye de ba besom nti ahotoso ne be ma de a na yen ene asorobo a babato mu ado kotokro wo de ho boye akotokro nka so de biada Chris Dugan ena afi lawyer hwe ene wa ha me no mo edin komo Chris for one see e won sama na oka no so ma me na fe yento aso
you see so minia yenya politics of principle the only way I gonna bet my for do baby I want to say as leaders as politicians we do politics of principle. We shouldn't do politics of impunity. Because it doesn't favor you. Americans are Americans because it's American first. Yenjanya tumine who say Ghana first. Minya. Say a principle. Pa. MPP a principle. When these elections will crumple contest.
How?
Because they have backed themselves with so many contradictions. If you are principle,
it's normal with politicians.
It's a year Juma. I don't think that will contest the election.
Someone can chechere mo. Nuna.
I think me cano. Because it's in there. This disaster, this disastrous, performance of Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP government. So, to me, we know about where Chris Dugan, I will cease to be a Ghanaian.
I don't know about that.
Me say I will cease to be a Ghanaian.
Yes,
of course.
No, I
yeah, and it's up to me. So my boss, look, he's winning this seat. When I'm winning elections, when winning seat,
when says answer my okay. Unia Kokubwa Kokan be Kumasi FM.
Who say your friends say?
Kokubwa. Meba.
Na your friend say.
Meba.
No. Meba your friend say.
Emma, we actually any nyina da so na mpo.
I am saying that
on your politics club.
You see it
election way as it stands very tight.
Mami more let's talk. Just have a let's talk. In fact, we are no. In fact, in the sense that Kokubwa and your friends, Kokubwa and your friend
Chris Dugan.
We are different. We were brought up from different homes. Okay? We were brought up from
NDC.
Meaning why? For the fact that MPP for you or if you want a software, the way I will help my name. MPP for you corrupt. So why no who's asem na kan MPP for you corrupt. Where I am not saying say when you're corrupt. But one who sit under his bedroom.
Oh, Chris Dugan.
Is it all MPP people? Look, for me, I am principled. Nina Mitchell said, for the fact that this government, led by Akufo-Addo Bawumia, are fantastically corrupt, doesn't mean that everybody within MPP is corrupt. That is a principle. It is Kokubwa, I'm Chris Dugan. I have my principle. So I'm not kind of want to me. I may say, if MPP win these elections, of course they cannot win because Ghanaians will not reward fraud. I will cease to be a Ghanaian. And my boss, Felix Ofosu-Kwakye, is winning the seat. Nothing stop it. It's a prophetic decision. Nothing can change. If it does not happen, my boy will naked. I'm telling you.
Hey, can someone
I'm saying
it. Naked.
This is a big platform. We don't come here to joke.
But in 2016, you were more confident than you are today.
Do you have evidence? 2016, your work campaign, I would say vice president. Convoy accident 2016. Me na me can wa ma pressing obia. I said with this is the first time saying it on live TV.
Oh sir.
Me nine week. Me na ma pressing obia.
One check even the time now nim say mu we need 2016.
I mean say obi am yare there me confidence na why. Me need nine nkofo one nine I call campaign na me. But I am saying that after these elections. Tell me why MP
no osimu lusu a
I'll cease to be a Ghanaian.
Now say or citizenship.
I'll cease to be a Ghanaian.
After secondly, Kwakye Ofosu and
my boss.
Overrun.
I am telling you. And since
overrun way.
I am saying
that we say emphatic overrun way.
We say public.
Public.
If you want. I know. Me the man you see no. Me cause on job. In some way I mean can you know.
You can call Brasport.
In some way I mean can you know.
Choose for Brasport.
Don't worry my good friend. Don't worry my good friend. In some way I mean can you know. Me want jina so na I'm so confident.
Okay.
And me want evident. Me want never me prove say there is no way MPP can win elections because Ghanaians are not going to reward impunity.
I think that point is well made. Remember lawyer hey. Osmo wini awobede.
Ambofoje.
Uniana can dey Osmo wini awobede.
You can't say because
I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised.
One wini awobede surprised.
I'll be surprised. As a Democrat, I'll be very surprised.
Okay.
The reason I'll be very surprised and it's one, eba ejuma NPP amanyuku a and now Danke Kufuado. Any alagi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia edano no aye ejuma ye. Sebi aban we ni oni bi aban. Aban we oni bi aban yo. Ene omo anomunye ni that's also make school. Aban we ti omatumi we secondary school or senior high school. Aban we ena ababa ya kwan pa in terms of all sectors of the economy. Aban we outperform all successive governments in the Fourth Republic. Eba kwan ya over 12,800 kilometers of roads. Ebi ano nam so ba eba so oko abra asebu kwa mankese. O nam ka so akwan so a construction e cost no de nyina so
is ongoing.
What you say? So ofa obechebi circle, obechebi lamp interchange yi so he so ohun ye. Me ba so what you say? Flower pot he o so ohun ye. Ofa game park kwan so ha e friend say ha to kwan so ho no dualization a akoso o Wisconsin agboba KFC enim ho ne ade nyine ohun ye. You get it? Ofa Botema school junction ekosi motorway no so a o say ohun so ohun ye.
What is the exchange rate?
Kwafu krom to apedwa dualization president Kufuor Hyase NBC ba ya oja to ho ma 1 inch of asphaltic overlay and from Kwafu krom to apedwa. Ohun ye.
What is the exchange rate?
Ohun the 4 bypasses are a war Accra Kumasi stretch of road. Osino, Enyinem, Konongo and other things no. Ohun ye. Just say I was a gumi. So Abra Sebu Kwamankesi ya.
Konongo is that bypass.
Me pacho.
Konongo is that bypass.
Me pacho ohun ya kase ohun na me kireo.
Omo ye watch omo nyanwie. Omo nyanwie.
Na eno ye dia achievement. Me ye me wie me nye.
Misreo for Mankasim Senior High School ho junction ne so ho ko efa Mankasim Divisional Police Headquarters ewura ho no mo aba be pie ayeldo sa kwan ne ho no mo aba be si eye ebofre ho sempo bi otodo kunu Yamransa to Asifo su to Oboasi Kumasi Highway no so no construction work ho no ma that asphaltic me say gravel road no o so ohun you.
But unim say among for kasa mo kan be nipa bebre so mo nto aba eno wi ano say
ase be kan ye kan ho bi
MPP aban mo kan be nipa bebre so mo
me gitum say Ghana for kasa MPP aban ye kan ho bi nti na mo nto aba me gitum the reason why me gitum no
I didn't tell
enema ya ye adwuma ya ye no ho communication dey rubber no form me gitum because ye so kanea edi sikane adua so ma ne sere mo bi ehu edi ti na wokọ Manchagbo na Jamestown a ohu lighthouse na ho no no na so kane asiso a shape ana se kenu bi eba ohu kane ana na ode ba show no so yenyuma ya yende wolf me say ashoki amanfo wokọ internet a there is this Nigerian blogger or compare the project visible projects Kufuado ni Baomi Aban hospital infrastructure, schools, any idea, or compared to Nigeria senators, any governors are more driving Lamborghini or Nigeria. So Ghana is fast developing under this government. You see, this is the reason why your policy for 2024 elections are Baomi Adebaye. Any NDC dia akon ketenkete ne nkukobon ketenkete no yema akoko ma me nsa ne ade
no nya poli ade na moja 24 economy no ne ade nyina ho na nkukon
ono ani boss ma be so kwa wanka 24 hour can say what
let him hear I want him to man hit ho me papa
o ka say my din yo
na
betimi abemo
sorry
o ka flip flopper you can flip flopper na person me waste time on those tangentials no because those tangentials nya na Ghana for here sisi ya Ghana for ni me flip flopper John Mahama or can say so 2 billion Ghana cedis are often quite free education what say can have because on a starting free education Ghana who is much more flip flopper than John Mahama John Mahama can so implement free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician you know one flip flopper like John Mahama. No, corruption was I
am calling phone names, Sana. How do you feel?
You see, a fact. You are calling the names. On the flip flopper, and I make us obi or casa and no. See a pobi or casa dane na noa. I am paying that John Mahama. Me didn't at them. Because Machro, but too much this year. So I'll say, or no, or implement free SHS on the whimsical promise of a desperate politician. No refer to another Danko Kufuado. On the catch says over 2 billion Ghana cedis are on fund to implement free SHS. Or can I remember? He's on record to have said this. Okay, corruption, integrity, for Christ's sake, and for integrity. Yes, for Dr. Baomi Ametuho. Near me for the 7.5 years now, I am Vice President of the Republic. Obin Kanchira me said, Dr. Baomi is live on any record to have taken bribes. You are John Mahama and a BBC journalist, I know a journalist. Ebisa say, why you bribe that?
That's a lawyer.
Why you bribe that?
I've read.
Okay, say as a human being and as president. Na Sabio, we are human being. We are president, we are human being. We are superhuman being.
So meaning he's corrupt.
We are president, we are superhuman being. Oh, John Mahama, Airbus can buy OSP report here, most celebrity. Oh, me pacho. Let's have civility on this platform. You are my brother. Airbus can buy. And this is what I catch there and say, you can even take paper. I can give you paper. Catch there and say, John Mahama, any government official one. But Yerakisia Jabe Office or Special Prosecutor, we an investigation, so any evidence over to Asuntino. One Mekasa John Mahama, a government official one. I am the UK, US courts.
Just 2 minutes.
The Crown Court in UK, any other court in US are convicting Airbus on crimes related to corruption, bribery, and allegations of money. Or no, J for the expedition from Jibro Kanazuri. Or J car for the expedition on the Eastern Corridor Road. On the construction of fence around the Ghana Embassy, Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. Or J for the expedition.
That is a lawyer talking. Somebody who is a lawyer can sit here and say somebody is corrupt because he has been investigated.
Mahama,
if you get to know, the first person a woman confronted 5 foot to eat.
Especially as the president was
the first person
oh, catch that.
You know that.
Obisi kadane demo no.
Now, Obia Eduania if you are going to share a puzzle, you sit here, you are
Adom TV.